a kiss, heaven bursts through, right? And that, and with that all seductive teasing kiss, girl turns, runs, and leaps as one into the mystery of infinity, as boy pursues her in infinity, mesmerized in mad, passionate, divine love, creating the ongoing pursuit. I'm checking the time. And with that all seductive teasing kiss, girl turns, runs, and leaps as one into the mystery of infinity, as boy pursues her infinity, mesmerized in mad, passionate, divine love, creating the ongoing pursuit of lover chasing love, male pursuing female, man seeking the mystery that is God, all seeking the true love, infinity seeking the one. Girl creates, dives, and runs through infinite stories, distractions, obstacles, quests, all for the fun of the romantic chase. As she runs, she creates and gives off from herself endless men and the stories to waylay boy. The circular one of everything becomes the two circles of infinity, which become the three circles of creative divinity, become all, and the weaving, intersecting story strands of divine never-ending action, DNA of Genesis, a form of the eternity of magical motion, emotion, and the his stories and her stories of the greatest story of the divine family of man and woman. The source and power of their story, genes is divinity, the self-creating, self-perpetuating, self-healing, self-entertaining, magical divine spark. Genesis is inspiration, love is inspiration, inspiration inspires creation, creation is play, play is joy, joy is the spirit is love. All the storylines are threads creating the greatest quantum fabric of the fabrication of the entirety of the love game in the universe. In the beautiful beginning is the word, love, and the word is most beautifully with love, and the word is love. The new men immediately fall in love, and along with boy, give romantic chase to girl. Girl plays all the games of love and romance. She throws new stories in their ways, changes infinite dimensions, adds complications and permutations, and even creates illusions of death. She blows a veil of hot air across the firmament, and this game part of the architecture of her great overall divine plan gives celestial blueprints across the sky, and psychological and symbolic archetypes into the poetics of space, into fire and energy, into new thought and new memory, into clues and enigmas, as their game stories among the teasing stars, as their quantum and human divine stories writ large amongst the prophetic stars, as the great riddle of the stars, as an open secret of the open secret stars, that have and hold guiding lights to the self-answers of romantic stories. Behind, beyond, and on the edge of this, she places in the wild blue yonder her divine fingerprints, her divine handprints, like a child at play. She creates endless forces, and she creates endless transformative forces of art, endless magical spells of spelling and language, endless multiverses of writing and poetry, endless worlds of concepts and ideas, endless music symphonies of notes and numbers, endless realms of being. She teases them, hiding in infinite open disguises and transformations, invisibly tickling at the men invisibly tickling at the men till they die laughing. Invisibly tickling at the men as a divine soul self, formless, till they die laughing, and their ribs, buckalums, and other funny bones. You can look up buckalums, meaning it's like the concept of when people believed in that there were penis bones. And other funny bones fall off, showing in starry outline as a beautiful cone-broad divine pinup for the revived, bedazzled, rah-rahing men, as a supreme being, supreme cosmic spirit with form, the ribbing bone structure of the starry bra fabricated of ribs, baculums, and other funny bones of the men made celestial again. Girl shows up within the men as a Holy Spirit, an ununderstandable, divine supernatural force that awes and shocks their inner divinity and shakes their equilibrium tea as if they were drinking tea, and it was their equilibrium, and the tea spills out and shatters. Their cup shatters. Shakes their equilibrium tea as a divine feminine, a cosmic mother. Girl shows off endless female creations of herself into the stories as divine creators and destroyers to woe men, and woo men. Woman. So, woe was W-O-A, men, woe, W-O-E, men, and woo, men, W-O-O, men. Girl shows off endless female creations of herself into the stories as divine creators and destroyers to woe men, woo men, and woman and woman. She shows up in games of god and goddess. She plays anima and animus. She goes animal. She is almighty, supreme, everything. And then shows herself in the reflection of the mirror. Okay. She goes God and then does dog. She's almighty, supreme God, and then shows herself in the reflection of the magic mirror, doing as dog. She is creator and destroyer of attack, and then shows herself in the magic mirror, acting as cat. She is the supreme movie star, and she is the supreme movie star under the divine lights and divine cameras, and then teasing and playing mischief in the magic mirror as rats. How does that go? Oh, star and rats. Okay. She's the supreme movie star under the divine lights and divine cameras, and then teasing and playing mischief in the magic mirror as rats. She shows so it's God, dog, tack, cat, and then star, and then rats. She shows in concupiscent birthday glory as great bear as a nude, and then hiding in flowers and foliage with her animals as great bear, B-E-A-R, shining a great forehead star that gives birth to all life and starry life as great star bear, B-A-R-E, as a nude, trickster centerfold of the coyote universe of love, with her matching nude animals in constellation zodiac around her, and then as great star bear, B-E-A-R, divine art. That's from Native American Old Language. Healer, protector, initiator into the mysteries of life, with her furry animals in astrological zodiac around her, crawling with all her animal clubs as great bear mother, power of the heavens and wisdom of the earth, licking all life and starry life into shape of mater, mother in Latin, into matter, into pater, father in Latin, into pater, of matter, of chater, botanical plant, into chatter, the little seed fertilized by the birds and bees that is dropped in a mound of dirt within a towel of the delivering forks of the storks that grows into a plant that grows into the patter of little feet of a baby running with baby chatter into becoming a child, into becoming children. I know this is kind of hard to follow, but what takes me like at least half an hour, maybe an hour to read is just like this quick 10, 15, 20 minute speed scene. Girl plays all emotions in the motions of the moving movie of this story life of the love game of life. So all my description I'm reading is really are these like really